and much more respect.
I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, for giving me the spirit to do this video. This video is going into a dream, two dreams actually, that my wife had that are connected spiritually. And now whenever my wife receives dreams, she comes to me right away and tell me those dreams. It took me a minute to tell these dreams because, whenever the spirit is on me to tell them, I tell them, or I just wait, until the Most High put the spirit on me completely. So now in 2018, you got certain guys that don't believe in spiritual power. They don't believe, in that faith, in that high level of faith, man. Okay? But spiritual power is part of the body. Okay? That's why it says miracles. Whenever you read about the body of Yahweh Shem Shai in the different offices, one of the offices is miracles, man. Okay? Meaning before Yahweh Shai returns, these things are going to be happening. So to get to the first dream, it's basically going into martial law. Okay, this is a time of martial law. America shut down, military troops on the streets. All right, and basically when the troops come to my house, okay, we go outside because when you read 2nd Esdras 16 chapter, it talks about those madmen, those military troops casting you out of your house, okay, and destroying your goods. So they cast us out of the house. I don't know why, but you had a hothead who decided to shoot at my wife with one of those top guns, one of those militarized guns. And when he shoots at my wife said that my hand went like the Matrix. When it's like there's a drag behind it when it moves. That's how fast she said my hand moved. And my hand went right to the bullet and blocked the bullet from hitting her. That's the first dream, because she woke up after that, which promotes spiritual power. It's telling about spiritual power, man. Okay? Now, when you get a dream, which I'm going to go into in a minute after I tell the dreams, okay, you have dreams sent from the Most High, man, from Yahweh, man, that's going into the end prophecies, okay? And we know that's a time of the mark of the beast, whenever the military troops come out. So whenever she told me this dream, she was all excited, because she saw the spiritual power and, she was amazed, okay? But days later, she had another dream. And in this dream, she was in a car going through a checkpoint. Martial law again, okay? Still in a time of martial law. And she said a military troop shot through the window, okay? And she got shot. And she died, man. She gave up the ghost. So when she was in the morgue, she said that I prayed to Yahweh Shem Shai to resurrect her from the dead. And she said out of nowhere, the spirit came back into her, okay, and she revived. And she woke up in the morgue, got up, and walked home, okay? This is what she told me, okay? So you have one dream where the troop didn't shoot her because the Lord put the spirit on me to have spiritual power to block the bullet. Then you have the second dream where the troop did shoot her and it killed her, but I prayed from the house, which reminds me of the story of the centurion. When he asked Yahweh Shai, hey, just say the word and it will be. You ain't got to come to my house. I'm not worthy for you to step in my house. That's what the centurion told Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai marveled at his faith. Okay, and because of his faith, okay, his servant was healed without Yahweh Shai even going to the house. So that's what he reminded me of. I didn't have to be there at the morgue to raise her from the dead. I just prayed and believed and it happened. Did not Yahweh Shai say that we shall do greater things? Okay, we should do the things he did and even greater. So when you got guys in Israel, man, that's doubting and are faithless, Yahweh Shem Shai ain't about that, man. That is not the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, is faith, no matter what. No matter how great it is, man. Because you can never go too far, man, because there's nothing impossible to Yahweh Shem Shai. Nothing, man. So don't let these different guys put doubt through Satan on your mind if spiritual power or miracles or things of that nature are going to take place. It is going to take place. Now let's go to Genesis chapter 41, starting verse 30. And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land. Okay, these are the dreams, okay, that Pharaoh is having, okay, about the plagues and the famine that's going to come upon Egypt. And they need Joseph to break down the dream. And the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of that famine following, for it shall be very grievous. And for that the dream was double unto Pharaoh twice. It is because the thing is established by Yahweh, and Yahweh will shortly bring it to pass. Right, it was double, it was two dreams. Okay? Now when you back up to verse 25, let me go to verse 25. And Joseph said unto Pharaoh, the dream of Pharaoh is one. Yahweh hath showed Pharaoh what he is about to do. The 7 good kine are 7 years, and the 7 good ears are 7 years. The dream is one. So the reason I'm bringing this out, because those two dreams were one, man. When you think about it spiritually, okay, if you're spiritual, you can see it. Those dreams were one. Because you had the first dream I told where the spiritual power stopped the bullet from hitting my wife, and she was saved by that. Then you had the second dream where the bullet actually hit her, she died, but then she got raised up from the dead. So either way, she got saved by faith and spiritual power. That's why I'm going into this, okay? Because he said, when you read verse 32 again, and for that the dream was double unto Pharaoh twice. It is because the thing is established by Yahweh, and Yahweh will surely bring it to pass. So it was doubled, which means what? According to the scripture, it shall surely come to pass, man. So spiritual power is going to come to pass, man. And by the way, I didn't need to hear those dreams to know that spiritual power is going to come to pass. But this is just extra edification, man, and hope and faith, man, okay, for all you brothers out there. Now, when you go to Sirach chapter 34, you know what, let's go to the point and start at verse 5. Divinations and soothsayings and dreams are vain, and the heart fancieth as a woman's heart in travail. If they be not sent from the Most High, and thy visitation, set not thy heart upon them. Okay, now you have dreams that don't mean nothing, which when you start from the first verse, it goes into that. Okay, dreams that's just one thing to another, man. And we all done had dreams like that. When you wake up, you're like, what the hell? It makes no sense. But reading verse 6 again, if they be not sent from the Most High, in thy visitation, set not thy heart upon them. Okay, so dreams about the end, man, the end times, dreams about prophecy. If it's dreams of that nature, then you can set your heart upon it, according to the scriptures. Okay, so I can set my heart upon those dreams, all right, and about the spiritual power and about those miracles, okay? And when I read in Genesis with Joseph and Pharaoh, it shall surely come to pass. Why? Because it's twice, okay? The dream is more than once. And even if it's once, it could come to pass. But the reason Joseph said that it shall surely come to pass, is because the Most High put it twice, man. Okay, he put emphasis on it, basically what I'm saying. Now in the last days, we will dream dreams about the last days, according to scriptures. Let's go to Acts chapter 2, verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, said Yahweh, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young man shall see visions, and your old man shall dream dreams. Right, man. So visions and dreams are going to be happening, okay, about the last days. Those dreams, according to Sirach chapter 34, you can set your heart upon when it's about the last days and about judgment. Hey, brothers, 2018, man, faith, man. Keep your faith, man, okay? Take your faith to a whole nother level, man. You got to meditate on that. It's impossible to please Yahweh Shem Shah without faith, as the scripture says. So continue to pray, continue to fast. Do what you have to do, man, at the end of the day. You got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Okay, and the best way to do that is faith, believing. It starts with believing, man. Okay? A lot of things are going to take place in 2018, man. And we hope the end takes place. Okay? But regardless, we understand that these prophecies are coming to pass, and we got to be patient and watch Yahweh Hashem Yahushua do their thing, man. With that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom, tell you Akamite that is doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.